So pretty short as well. So some of, we'll just try to go over some of the ayat that was just recited. Some of the repetition in the Quran, it's not just a matter of repetition, but it's added pieces of the scene, if you will. So it's pretty, if you want to have an artistic or a really eloquent way of putting it, you will find the scene, sometime a flashback and so forth. So when it comes repeatedly, it just adds to the information. So in Surah Al-Zukhruf, one of the ayat that we recited, وَقَالُوا يَا مَالِكُ لِيَقْضِ عَلَيْنَا رَبُّكَ قَالَ إِنَّكُمْ مَاكِثُونَ. So the people that entered Hellfire, وَالْعِيَاذُ بِاللَّهِ, had sort of like 4 wishes once they are in there. The first one, in a different surah, قالوا ربنا أخرجنا منها فإن عدنا فإنا ظالمون. Once they enter the first sin, they wish for is, Ya Allah, just get us out of here, and we're not going to do this again. So the wish is just, maybe we can get out of this. They give up on that. قال إنكم ماكثون. You will stay. So they're in hell, practically. Well, it is hell, right? So the next wish is, maybe if we would have been dead, it would have been great. So this is the other wish that comes in Surah Al-Zukhruf. وَقَالُوا يَا مَالِكُ لِيَقْضِ عَلَيْنَا رَبُّكَ قَالَ إِنَّكُمْ مَاكِثُونَ. I made a mistake in the first one. ربنا أخرجنا منها فإن عدنا فإنا ظالمون. Yeah, I didn't continue, sorry. So قالوا يا مالك ليقضي علينا ربك. Maybe Malik, they can't talk to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala anymore. So they are talking to Malik, who is the angel in charge of all the angels that guard the hell. Ask your Lord if he can just kill us, if he can just destroy us and we wouldn't be existing anymore. They wish to die better than what they are in. He answered them back. They say, answer them after 1 day, which is 1,000 years. إِنَّكُمْ مَاكِثُونَ. You will stay there. And then they go the next step after that. They talk to the other angels who guard Hellfire. وقال الذين في النار لخزنة جهنم ادعوا ربكم يخفف عنا يوما من العذاب. All right, we are not getting out of there. We're gonna stay. We're not dying. Can we just get a little break from that torture, from the punishment? ادعوا ربكم يخفف عنا يوما. Maybe your Lord would cut it down a little bit out of that torture. قالوا ألم تكن تأتيكم رسلكم بالبينات. The angels will answer them back. Didn't you have your prophets and messenger coming? قالوا بلى قالوا فادعوا. So you go ahead and make dua. وما دعاء الكافرين إلا في ضلال. And then they give up on that either. So who they turn to, number 4, the fourth one, the people in heaven, to the believer. ونادى أصحاب النار أصحاب الجنة أن أفيضوا علينا من الماء أو مما رزقكم الله. Can you give us some of your water? Okay, where the torture is continuing, it's not going to happen now. Can we just get a little bit of your water? Because the water there doesn't do anything. And the answer comes back from them. قالوا إن الله حرمهما على الكافرين. Allah have prohibited the pleasures and the blessing in heaven for those. So the scenes, وَالْعِيَاذُ بِاللَّهِ, we talked about good scenes. You have to also talk about the scenes that Allah would make people afraid, because that's part of it. And it sort of see how things would go in graduation, and how that it completes the actual scene. So when you read the Quran, you get the ayat that talks about the same thing together, and then you will find a full scene in front of you. اللهم إنا نعوذ بك من النار ونسألك أن تبلغنا الجنة برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. جزاكم الله خير.